While almost every girl in S5 was on her block during the month of May, whether it be working at CBC or working in a hospital or jetting off around the globe to Scotland, Australia, or Thailand, I was preparing for my adventure that would come later on in the summer. Yes, I was excited, but I had my doubts about choosing to go to Carnegie Mellon University for the pre-college drama program to study acting for 6 weeks. I questioned my decision, asking myself, wouldn't it have been better if I decided to travel around the world? Wouldn't I be a better person if I decided to do a service project? Wouldn't it be better if I got valuable work experience I could put on my resume? But I chose Carnegie Mellon for 2 reasons. 1. To discover if I love acting enough to study it in university, and if becoming an actress is a viable career option. 2. To experience a university setting firsthand, and to be prepared when I venture off to university in a year's time. For 6 weeks, I was acting, singing, dancing, laughing, crying, making friends, and discovering myself. What can I say about my S5 block? That it was the best 6 weeks of my life. As an actor in the Carnegie Mellon pre-college drama program, I experienced a replicated version of the first half of the fall term of the acting program. I attended classes in movement, acting, auditioning, styles, voice and speech, improvisation, and dramatic literature. Through each of my classes, I grew as an actor and as a person. I was pushed and challenged. There were times when I didn't feel confident about my performance, worrying about what my classmates and my teachers thought of me. There were times when I was radiant and happy, fully beaming with content as I felt empowered that I could do anything. In movement, I explored the power of the body, how to create a character through my body movements, and how to let go of my inhibitions and to be free on stage. In acting, I learned the importance of connecting, whether it be connecting to your audience or to your scene partner. And also the importance of moments in a scene and how imperative it is to live in the moment and to respond to the moment. In auditioning, I learned how to immerse myself into a piece of text without hesitation, and that when I'm auditioning, I'm not trying to impress the auditors with my talent. I am sharing my talent with them. In styles, I learned how physical and timeless Shakespeare is, and how it is up to the actor to be the catalyst for the audience to understand the text. In voice and speech, I learned the power of the breath, how each thought is connected to the center of our breath. I also discovered that I have a very wide vocal range, and that I should really use it more often. Improvisation taught me the importance of yes. Having that yes attitude makes a world of a difference when working with others and performing on stage. And in dramatic literature, I learned that the words in the script are only half of what makes up a play. The stage directions and all the emotion and subtext in a play are just as important as the lines themselves. Having learned so much rich knowledge from my superb teachers at Carnegie Mellon, I have made several conclusions. First, it is called a play for a reason. You cannot go on stage with the intention just to say your lines, make your cues, and hit your blocking. You have to enjoy the story you're telling your audience. There is a reason why you're up on stage, and that is to play. If you're not having fun and you're not playing, then your audience won't enjoy the show, and you won't enjoy performing the show. You have to be willing to have fun on stage. Second, it is okay to fail. You have to let yourself be free, let go and explore, be vulnerable, because if you don't, you'll never learn. You'll never expand and stretch yourself as an actor or as a human being. It is okay to fail because there will be people there to help you. There will be things to learn that will help make you better. If you're afraid of failing, then you'll never let yourself become better. Lastly, be you. You may want to have someone's face or someone's voice, but you can only be the best you can be. Why waste your time trying to become something you're not when you can spend your time making yourself the best you can be? You are your only competition. You can only hinder yourself from being your best. So be yourself and be Fierce. I learned as much outside of the classroom as I did inside of the classroom. I learned about myself as a person, how I like to have a routine, have quiet time to myself, go out and explore with friends, how I actually enjoy doing laundry. I learned so much about the different people in my program and how strong they all are. I discovered friends. Friends who I know I will have forever.
This is gonna be in a video documenting my whole experience.
Oh, really?
That's a little bit awkward.
At Carnegie Mellon.
Hi,
A
Canadians.
little bit awkward.
I love you.
Hi, Canadians. Sorry.
Friends who I cherish the moments we had together and the moments we will have together. I discovered again how much I love performing. The adrenaline I get from being on stage, to the amazing people I get to work with who are all so talented and supportive. And I also discovered the feeling of acceptance, and I rediscovered my passion. My S5 block experience has been all that I could have ever hoped for. I made the best decision for me, and that has made a world of a difference. Because of this program, I am ready for university. I am prepared for my future. I am prepared to be the best me that I can be.